Hello everyone, Danny here today to talk to you about the book Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. Now before I get started, if you are an audiobook lover like me and you're wanting a good source to figure out if it's a book that you might like or a book you might not like, subscribe. Turn on notifications. That's what I do. I talk about audiobooks. Now, to the review. Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. In the last book, Voldemort came back to life. Harry Potter witnessed Voldemort come back to life. Harry Potter has told the whole world Voldemort is back to life. Harry Potter is able to name names. The first time I listened to the Order of the Phoenix, the beginning of the book caught me by surprise. It shouldn't have. As I've mentioned before, the Harry Potter series is actually a very intricate series, and there are hints and clues, and some that are even more like a finger pointing than a hint or a clue about the direction this book is going to take in the previous book, The Goblet of Fire. But the first time that I listened to it, I overlooked those clues. So I was expecting this book to take a completely different direction. I figured everybody knows Voldemort's back. Everybody knows Harry's not crazy. Everybody's listening to Harry. Everybody knows that, like, the Malfoys are evil, so, it's going to go in a direction like that. But it doesn't. Instead, Harry finds out that everybody thinks he's crazy, thanks to the newspaper and thanks to the direction that Fudge is kind of twisting and turning things. Everybody thinks Harry's crazy. On top of that, the Ministry has decided that it needs to shut this down because Fudge is a politician. He's not a leader. So all he wants to do is look good. He doesn't want to actually make effective change. He wants to hide the fact that Voldemort is back and hope that the problem goes away. He doesn't want to deal with it and make the changes necessary. So he's trying to make Harry and he's trying to make Dumbledore look stupid and look crazy. And there's all kinds of unexpected changes that occur in the beginning of the book. You're introduced to who, to me, was the most despicable character in the books. I despise this woman more than I despise Voldemort, more than I despise any other character in any of the Harry Potter series. And that, of course, is her name just escaped me. I had it on the tip of my tongue. Have some coffee. Umbridge. Coffee worked. There you go. Umbridge. Dolores Umbridge. That woman is despicable and disgusting. Now, this book has two of my favorite scenes in any of the Harry Potter books. And they both revolve around someone pulling something over on Dolores Umbridge. The first one is when the DA gets discovered and the DA gets captured, and Dolores is reporting to Fudge, and Dolores is all proud. Look, now we can get rid of Harry. I've caught Harry. And Dumbledore manages to twist things to where all of a sudden Harry's innocent and it's Dumbledore that's guilty. And Fudge gets all excited. Oh, you're going to go to prison. I'm going to get you. And Dumbledore's like, I thought we might get to that sooner or later. Yeah, that's going to present a problem. Obviously, you think I'm coming quietly. I'm not coming quietly. And Dumbledore makes a fool out of Fudge and Dolores and escapes. And the final line in that movie that just really, or in that scene, that just really kicks it is, you got to admit, he's got style, or something along those lines. And I love that scene. And then, of course, this scene where the two Weasley twins decide they're done with school. And they do a swamp, they escape Dolores, and they tell Peeves to give them hell, and Peeves salutes, and yes, sir, and the whole school goes crazy. I love those two scenes in this book. Two of my favorite scenes in any of the Harry Potter books. This is another one where if you just watch the movies and you don't listen to the books, and yes, as I've said before, listen to them, don't read them. Don't miss out on Jim Dale's narration. If you don't listen to Jim Dale narrating these books, you are missing out. Same way, if you don't listen to or at least read the books, you're missing out. There are things that happen in the end of the book that you can't fully understand and you can't fully grasp if you haven't listened to the books leading up to them, especially one like this one, because there's things that are revealed in this book that are vitally important in the end of the series. As I said before, if you like my channel, please subscribe, turn on notifications. If you like the video, please hit the like button. If you have any questions, comments, feedback, anything at all, please send it in my direction. But most importantly, if you do nothing else today, make sure that today you listen to at least one really good book. And I recommend any of the Harry Potter books. Don't miss out on Jim Dale's narration. Thank you.